What's up, everybody? Sorry that this audio sounds terrible, probably to y'all. That's because my mic isn't working. Technical difficulties. What am I doing? All right. We're getting to the video. Yeah. So basically, if you haven't read the title, you aren't going to understand what this is about. So yeah, let me do something here. This should be interesting. So if you haven't heard about 9/11, I don't know where you've been at, but you've been somewhere. So let's get into the video. This is going to be like a four part watch. So yeah.
Hidden power, secrets, cover-ups, corruption. You think you know the whole story? Think again. I've been governor, a Navy SEAL, a fighter. I've heard things that'll blow your mind, and now I think it's time you get the whole story.
Now, the 9/11 conspiracy that was lost in the smoke from the trade towers. The attack on the Pentagon. Was the U.S. military headquarters really hit by a hijacked jetliner? Or was the damage caused by something else?
An airplane causing that kind of damage is just nonsensical. We should not accept such an explanation.
Jesse Ventura uncovers the clues from the debris outside the Pentagon.
I didn't see any tail. I didn't see any seats. I saw nothing that resembled an aircraft.
To the survivors inside the Pentagon.
Did you at all see an airplane?
I didn't. To me, it sounded like a bomb.
White-hot issues the mainstream news media won't dare touch.
We have many pilots speaking out.
And our media just ignores them.
Censored surveillance footage.
The tapes were confiscated immediately by the FBI.
Phantom phone calls from the jet.
Right now, sir.
My plane has been hijacked. What should I do?
And shocking allegations the attack was staged to hide a massive Defense Department money scam.
We cannot track $2.3 trillion in transactions.
And amazingly, that exact place that, quote, plane hit was where all the computers were stored for what Rumsfeld talked about.
Jesse Ventura storms the Pentagon. He confronts the 9/11 Commission.
I think the commission was duped.
Missiles, bombs, cover-ups. The 9/11 Pentagon Conspiracy.
I'm Jesse Ventura, and this is Conspiracy Theory.
Jesse Ventura is inside the Pentagon, one of the most secure buildings in the world. And on September 11th, 2001, the target of a terrorist attack. Or was it? The governor is here to dispute the 9/11 Commission's official version of events and investigate allegations of an inside job. And when he doesn't get what he's looking for, he goes straight to the 9/11 Commission's counsel.
Okay, so, Governor, you've asked me a lot of questions that indicate that you do not really believe that 9/11 happened the way it did. So what exactly is your bottom line and where are you going with this?
My bottom line's the truth. After all these years, there are still a lot of questions about the 9/11 attacks that haven't even been asked. Especially when it comes to the Pentagon. That's why I followed up on a call from a...
So basically, basically, well, hold up. Let me pull the webcam to me. Let me pull this webcam to me. So basically, what Sir Jess Ventura, I think I'm saying that right. What up? So basically, what Mr. Jeff Ventura is saying, is basically, hey, isn't the Pentagon where the president spends the most time, or the White House? It's basically those two, the Pentagon and the White House. Why wasn't there security in before when the Twin Tower attacks happened first? Wouldn't they update their security? And why was evacuating the White House a second option? That's just me saying something. I'm not stating facts or anything, so take everything with a little pinch of salt. But what I'm saying is, I think I'm going where he's going at too. But I'm not sure. That's why we gotta keep watching. Let me lower this a little bit. No, Hold up. Alright. Let's get back to it.
Guy named Charles Lewis. On September the 11th, he was an inspector for the Los Angeles Building and Safety Department, fresh off a bunch of construction jobs at the LA International Airport. And what he witnessed at the airport that morning was more than enough reason to get on the case. Charlie, let's get right to it. Give me your story. What happened to you on September the 11th of 2001?
On that morning, there was quite a bit of activity going on there, and I was able to hear a great deal of what was being said. I discovered that they were aware that LAX was one of the targets. They seemed to be very upset that of all the air traffic controllers watching those planes, no one had bothered to notify NORAD.
NORAD, the North American Aerospace Defense Command. It's the nation's air defense system.
And the word came back that NORAD had indeed been notified, but they were ordered to stand down.
NORAD had been ordered to stand down.
Yes.
Stand down.
So, my stance on this point. Well, okay, so how does a random person, I probably missed a couple points in the video, but how does a random person know that NORAD, which is like a huge thing, like if any hijacks happen, for example 9/11, they will basically just shoot them down, like shoot the plane down. But how does a random police officer or whatever he is, like special command or anything like that? Well, police officer, I probably missed a couple points. So you might, if I'm wrong or wrong on anything, you have the all rights to correct me in the comments below. But how does he get notification that NORAD has been notified and told the two guys that was supposed to shoot down, I think the ones that landed in Pennsylvania, to stand down? That don't make any sense to me at all. Wait, I don't know. Let's just get back to the video. Here we go.
That means our air defense system was ordered not to send up fighter jets to intercept the hijacked planes that were on the loose. Who gave the order for NORAD to stand down?
The word came back that the order had come from the highest level of the White House.
It couldn't have been George W. Bush who gave the order. We all know he was in Florida reading The Pet Goat to a bunch of school kids. It could only be one man, the Vice President, Dick Cheney.
I guess they figured they had to follow orders.
But Charles Lewis's story doesn't end there. After he got the stand-down information, he heard something else on the high-level police radio frequency. The Pentagon had been hit, but not by American Airlines Flight 77.
They said that a missile had hit the Pentagon.
Clearly, they said a missile had hit the Pentagon. Not an airplane, but a missile.
A missile. I was very surprised by the time that I got home and got the television on that it somehow mysteriously had changed from a missile to an airplane.
A missile? A stand down? There were a lot of rumors and hysteria that day, but this guy was in on official transmission. And he said there was even more evidence. It was high time we looked into this and find out what the government might be hiding. The 9/11 Commission says Flight 77 took off from Dulles Airport outside of Washington shortly after the other two planes had already left, the two that hit the tower. Then it says it turned around and struck the Pentagon at 9:37 a.m.
Right. Now that makes sense from the hijackers' point of view that they left right after those other two planes left, because then the crew from Flight 77 wouldn't get word of the New York attacks in time to stop this new wave of attacks.
But that isn't what our informant's telling us. This informant told me that he heard radio traffic that talked about a missile.
Wow.
Well, hold up. Let me bring back to the point about what is said about the police officer, stuff like that. Basically, how would this police officer, unless they got the information from a police officer or anybody who works there, closely knows that it was a missile. But the only proof, if it was an airplane or a missile, is that only security cam footage. If you don't know what that footage looks like, I'll actually play it for you right here. So have a look for yourself.
Very cute. Is this what it's like when you guys watch my videos? Is that what you look like? Just looking on your phone like?
All right, let's get back to the video.
That's insane.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't add up.
As crazy and wild as this sounds, I still think we ought to check it out. There was a lot of evidence and a lot of clues that might help solve the mystery. Me and my investigators were going to fan out and hit them all.
Coming up, a jet, a missile, or a bomb? Exclusive FBI video blasts holes in the official story.
The nose of an airplane causing that kind of damage is just nonsensical. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, you gotta think. Oh, sorry, I was being too stupid and y'all didn't see the video. Well, what the basically whole point was, oh yeah, this didn't make sense, or you could tell I have heavy snot bubbles. You could tell like this, it don't make sense. That's basically the whole point of Jesse Ventura. It is basically saying, oh, that don't make sense. Let me go hit up the White House and see what's up. Or that's where I think he's going. But I forgot what I was about to say. Golly. Yeah. Alright, alright, let's go.
My plane has been hijacked. Then, a shocking explanation for the phone calls that allegedly came from the doomed flight.
I'll show you a voice morph, which is to be able to take a voice and just change it into another voice.
This sounded urgent already.
But when did he start?
And later, Jesse Ventura storms a Pentagon official's office and demands answers for you.
I still question why we can't see all the security cameras and film.
like that, I'm gonna be ending today's video. Well, tonight's video. Well, there's still more videos to come. I'm probably gonna do the whole other 9/11 stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna try to push that tomorrow. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe. Hopefully we can hit about maybe 90. If we can hit 90 before 2021, well, before 2022, that would be great because I really want to hit 90 subscribers. So for the thing, I want to hit 90. I want to hit 90 subscribers so bad by the end of 20. I'm giving this by 2022. If y'all can hit that subscribe button so much, you wouldn't understand how much that would mean to me. Because having 19 subscribers is a total for me. You gotta understand. And the stuff I get famous on is like commentary stuff. Like commentary, the Zoe Laverne video I made about investigating her on her controversy on her past like controversies. And what I'm doing here is like a next step. We're going from controversies to straight up disasters. Don't know how that happens, but like we're gonna make it work somehow, you know. But if you could hit that subscribe button, like, and comment about what's your favorite part of the video, or if you could prove me wrong, everything I'm talking about, everything would be much appreciated. Just leaving a like, that's appreciated enough from me. Because I'm the only one who runs this channel. Because I was about to say, oh, my whole team. But I'm the only one who runs this channel. But either way, subscribe, like, share. If you want to put this as a sound on TikTok, you could. Or put this on Instagram. Basically, whatever. As long as you could spread my video. Alright? So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like it, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully we hit 90 until 2022. Hopefully we can hit 100 subscribers by then. Alright? I'm giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to put every tag, like trending, YouTube, 9/11, whatever's trending now. It's just basically anything to get my video out there, you know? So, yeah. Bye. Ended already.